Hello everyone, my name is Ramil, and in this video I'll tell you how you can make 4.3% return on your investment within 6 to about 9 months of time. The company I'm going to be talking about today is called Red Hat. Red Hat is an enterprise software company. Basically what that means is that it makes software that a lot of enterprises, companies and corporations use in their day-to-day operations. I think that this is, at least for myself, a very good alternative to keeping my money in a savings account at a big bank that gives you only 0.03% return annually, which is basically zero if you round it. That doesn't even cover the inflation rate, so you're pretty much losing money when you're just keeping it in your savings account at a big bank. Now there are some online savings accounts that give you a bigger yield, about 2.2%, but that's just a separate topic. So let me tell you now why I think that Red Hat is a good investment, at least for myself. Back in October of 2018, IBM and Red Hat announced that IBM is going to acquire Red Hat at $190 per share. And at that time, before that deal was announced, a share of Red Hat was at about $116 to $117. Now, once the deal was announced, the shares rose to about $170. And since then, it has been slowly creeping up to the price that IBM agreed to pay, which is $190. Now this is an all-cash transaction, which basically means that anybody who owns a Red Hat share will get $190 from IBM. Now the reason why the price of Red Hat has slowly been creeping up to $190 per share from $170 that it initially rose to is because there's some risk involved in the deal falling through. There are three major risks. One is that the boards of the companies will not approve the acquisition. Second is that IBM will not have enough finances to go through with the deal. And third is the regulatory approval. So now, at this moment, as we're speaking on February 25th, when I'm filming this video, both boards have already admitted the deal to go through. IBM has secured the financing for the deal. The only thing that they're waiting for is the regulatory approval. And the consensus on this is that the deal will go through without any problems. The only thing is that it will be delayed a little bit because of the government shutdown. And the deal is set to close in about third quarter, toward the end of this year, pretty much. So what does it mean for anybody who is trying to invest in Red Hat at this moment? As we're speaking right now, the price of Red Hat stock is $182.18, which will basically give you about a 4.3% return on your investment within 6 to 9 months, which is a very good alternative to keeping. Now, I had bought some shares along the way, and some of them were at $175, which means basically that I am getting about an 8.5% return on my investment, which is a pretty safe, which I consider to be very safe, considering that the consensus on the street is that the deal will go through without any problem, and IBM will just pay everybody who owns a share of Red Hat $190. Now this is my first video on YouTube. I guess I popped my cherry myself. And you thought this video was helpful to you? Like this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and subscribe.